My name is Sonoko Prow. I was born in Thailand and I grew up in Thailand. My father is Japanese, my mom Chinese immigrant in Thailand. I'm Thai. What I do, my work, I'm a performing art artist. I do theater and also I'm a Buddha dance. This is one thing that I do for a long time. And another thing is I conduct a workshop, kind of personal growth, self-transformation by dance and meditation. After many years, I create No Eye Vipassana dance for the workshop. And after that, it's really challenging, so I bring it on the stage. And this production is a solo performance named Untitled. So I perform in Hungary, in China, in Indonesia, also in Thailand, and several countries. So it's a And also I conduct a workshop by using this technique also. There are two sections. The first one is eye dance and the second one is no eye dance. Yeah. So everyone can really do it. When I was in university, which is more than 20 years ago, I do Buddha dance and I met my master Kang. At the time, many things that he teach me, he didn't say meditation, but he said listen to your body and use the feet to listen the ground, the breath of the earth. I don't know what exactly, but at the time I feel calm, I feel peaceful because at the time I study in Dramatic Art Chulalongkorn University, and we have to get back to the past, recalling the past a lot and also imagine in the future. But I never practice something that I be at the present moment. And my teacher said, why don't you meditate? At the time I said, I grew up in Thailand, I meditate. We meditate, we Thai people, we meditate. And that's it. I still continue. I didn't go to meditation retreat or what is really meditation. And then after there's a time in my life that my life definitely go to like the low point of my life. It's around 27, 28. And I met another teacher who's really important to me also. He's a Gil Allen, he's a Zen teacher. And I have a process with him. With the product in the theater production, it's around 2 months. And his process, it really moved me a lot. And it really helped me a lot. And then after that, he said again, don't you think about meditation? And also some artist friends said, about meditation. So it's like someone knock or tell me several times already. So at the time, I went to meditation. And what happened is, the first time is a 3-day meditation course. The tears just come out non-stop for 3 days. And also my nose ran. I try to stop the tear, but cannot. The tears just come out for 3 days. Yeah. And then after this, I went to another meditation and continue really long time meditation and practice seriously. At the time, we did sitting meditation, walking meditation, and also eating. So normally when we eat, we just eat. But at the time, we wait and observe the body. So we break. In eating, we break like 16 steps. And walking 32. Yeah, and sitting for a long time. That is the starting point. And then after that, I went to Sonoko meditation with the Thai course for 7 days and continue and ask the Dhamma instructor to stay there, continue to stay there, and then join the English class for 10 days, another 10 days. Then after that, another meditation retreat and another place and another place. When I was 28, around 27, 28, which is 15 years ago, 14, 15 years ago, that is the first time that I encountered meditation seriously. And then I continue meditation since then. So each phase is totally different. There's a time that I sit in meditation like every day, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening. And sometimes I change to the moving meditation. So what I do, I normally listen to myself, what I want for this morning, so I do that. So that, because I explain various kind of meditation, so I choose by myself what I'm going to do this morning, what I need for this morning. Meditation is like my good friends. It takes me back home. I connect to myself deeply. And when I be able to connect with myself, I be able to connect with other people. And I can see things clearly. I can see things as it is. Meditation changed my life completely. When I heard people feel interested in meditation, I feel really glad and delightful. So, and also several people come to me to ask, even Thai or foreigner, can you recommend me what kind of meditation should I go, which is the good place? So I normally say to that people that you can back to yourself, and if you feel you can talk with your higher self and connect to yourself, maybe universe or God, whatever that you feel connect to, that please take me to the right path, the right teacher, the right way. Because there are many kinds of meditation and many places in Thailand or also in other countries. I feel sad when people go to one meditation retreat or one temple and they say, I don't like meditation at all, I will not do again, I will do other things. I feel a little bit disappointed. Yeah. But from what I experienced, most people that go to meditation, they come back and say, thank you, Sonoko. It's really important to me that I joined this and my life changed completely. Some people, my life changed, and after that, so I'm really happy for that, to hear that. I can feel energy for the first 3 days sometimes. I can feel the energy that, Sonoko, why you tell me this? And then after that, I can feel the energy that, yeah, something happened. Stop doing things and then breathing. And if anyone feel comfortable with closed eye, can close the eye. If not, if you feel, look to the nature, be in the nature, just stop all the things. That's one thing. Or when and also we connect to the center of the body. Yeah. If we stand, feel the feet grounded, rooted to the floor, to the ground. And also feel here, connect to the sky, and open all the wings. There are so many kinds of meditation. So one thing that we can taste it, we can experience it, and let's see that it resonates to ourselves or not. So what I choose is the first one is head to heart. Yeah. Modern living. What we're going to do in modern living, in modern day, the center is here, in our head. So what happened? We headache, had a migraine, and we use a lot of eyes. So eye and brain connect to each other. What happened when we see something, the judgment comes really fast, like automatically. So when we judge, it's block ourselves to the true nature. What we're going to do, we just close our eye, have a deep breath, and imagine that you don't have head or headless. And then some people might experience that the center of the body is not at the head anymore, but it's go to the heart. or it go to the center below the navel. And then you can open your eye. Even you open your eye, but your center is at the core center or at the heart. It depends on each person's body. What happens is when we listen or when we see things, we just see things through our eye, but actually the center we see things from our heart. And we listen from the core of being. The second one is Vipassana dance that I have created. We will do 2 sections. The first one is eye dance. So you try to connect to ourselves and really strong eye. ตัวกูของกู my my mine me me eye very strong. And then after that, the impulse of dancing is from eye. Whatever I want to dance, whatever I want to do that. Is that possible to spontaneous for whatever I want to do? In dance, in movement, there are many impulses. Sometimes the impulse come from the music. Sometimes the impulse come from the teacher. Sometimes the impulse is from another person. Sometimes the impulse can be environment. So this is the one impulse is I. So if I want to do like this, we just do it. I dancer, I have my own dance. So I do my own dance. Is that possible to allow I to express? This is I. We can set the time like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 20 minutes. So just do, there's no music. This is the first section, and the second section is you erase or subtle I softly, gently. And then take a deep breath. Listen to the body. And now the impulse is the body. It can be any part in the body. If the body wants to do some gross movement or subtle movement, is that possible that we allow the body to speak whatever the body wants to? It's like an invitation. Is that possible to be spontaneous? Is that possible to be honest with the body and allow the body to move whatever the body wants to acknowledge our body? It can be tiny part, maybe some part there's no name. And also again, we do like 5 or 10 or 20 minutes. For me, meditation is not about focusing. It's not about concentration. Meditation is not an action. It's an act. And we were born with meditation, but we forget it because the center moved to mind, so mind shattering. So we think meditation is something new, it's a technique, but it's not. When we drop all the things, meditation happens. Before that, I myself experienced, and many people experience that meditation is focus or concentration. What happens when we focus on something? It's really powerful, but we blind. Here we blind, we cannot see anything. For example, if we focusing on our work, we might forget our family. So this is not meditation. That is just concentration, that is just focusing. Focus is very good. If we want to achieve something, focus is the one measure of that, to achieve it. There's some intensity, but meditation is not about focusing. It's about awareness. I'm consider myself very good actor. So it's really fast for me, very easy for me to recall the past memory. and also to imagination. I can feel very fast, but I don't have the skill to be the present moment. It's like when I see the leaf, I didn't see the leaf as it is. And this is something that I ask to myself. I'm a very good artist, but I'm not happy with my life. What is wrong? I graduated the best university. I'm an artist, well-known artist. At the time, I product a lot of production. But why I'm not happy? What is wrong? The teacher didn't teach me something about life or something. And then I find out that this is that I don't have. I don't know how to see things as it is. So, which means art for me is not about to do art or to be artist. I have to think twice about myself. What is it? What is the meaning of art? And then I find out is the art of living. It's bigger than to be artist. It's about the art of living. This is one thing. So when I practice, when I bring the art of living into my life, to be artist is just one part of it. How I deal with my friends, how I deal with the stage, how I talk with the people. Because the artist, we need to relate to other people, and how I communicate with the audience. So it will just happen. And when we know about Dhamma, of course we want to talk about it, we want to convey about it. But I discovered there are two ways, the big two ways. One, we talk about Dhamma, but it doesn't mean that the way we do is Dhamma. Is that clear? We might talk, okay, let's do the production of Buddha something, but the way we treat the people is not the Buddhist way or not mindful way at all. So I don't find it interesting. So what I create, what I do is, when we work together, it should be something mindful and compassion in that. And also responsible for the audience, because art is really powerful. So I bring the meditation to the way I work. Several years ago, the way I practice meditation is kind of isolate. Isolation is the one measure of that. Being alone, but not loneliness. Be alone, be in the nature, be in silence. And then finally, this meditation leads me to get ordained as Samaneri. But after I decide to leave the monastery, I become lay people, not monk anymore. So I find out that moving meditation, dancing meditation, Osho meditation is resonate to me. I'm in the life. I'm into the life. I'm not afraid of life. I'm not afraid of meeting people. Feel like embrace. A lot of energy. Alert. Yeah, because sometimes sitting meditation can stuck in the head and quiet down. And it's kind of like an alienation to life. We feel like we love to be in silence, we love to be alone. But to live in this world, when we have life, we in life, not observe the life, but witness. This is what I feel. This is something that I discovered.